year. This gonna be my year. This gonna be my year. This my year.
Hi guys, it's Christy and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am back with another comparison video. Today, we are going to be comparing Wish Slimes versus Walmart versus Five Below. Walmart had a bunch of their Easter slimes out, so I snatched them, and they're from Compound Kings, so I'm really interested to see how they are. But I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. And if you guys missed my previous video, I had my giveaway announcement for my AirPods 2 and the rules to enter. So if you guys want to check out that video, I will have it linked down below. And for today's post notification shout out, there are 5 of you guys, and the first one goes out to Andy Schwartz, Irene May, Priscilla Ramirez, Black Potter, and Lee Marie. Thank you guys so much for having your post notifications on. And if you guys want to get shouted out in my next video, make sure you click the little bell after you subscribe and comment down below when you've done that. And I think that's about it for this intro. So let's just get right into the slime reviews. Woo! Starting off with slimes from Walmart, I found this mix and mash bunny slime from Compound Kings. Walmart had a bunch of new slimes out for Easter, so y'all know I snatched. This is a clear magenta colored slime that came with 2 cute bunny charms, which was definitely a plus. I love when store-bought slimes come with charms. Slimes I've purchased from Compound Kings have been hit or miss. This one was actually pretty good though. It's a super clear slime, and for the most part it was pretty stretchy. I kind of feel like it was a mix between a clear and jiggly slime, but it was super thick at the same time. It's just a weird kind of texture. It definitely was not the stretchiest slime in the world, but you could stretch it without ripping it, which was nice. It also had some really great bubble pops to it. So I'm going to rate this one a 9 out of 10. I was pretty impressed with it. Next up, we have this Glittery Surprise from Compound Kings. It's shaped like an egg for Easter, which is super cute. And this is probably one of the prettiest store-bought slimes I've ever purchased. I am so in love with the color and glitter combination. It looks so gorgeous. So there was a little piece of plastic in the slime, and at first I thought some of the plastic lid got stuck in the slime, but really it was a bag that had a charm inside, which is why it's called Glittery Surprise. Such a cute idea. So this one came with an adorable pig charm, and this slime was unscented as well. I feel like this one was a lot stretchier than the slime previously, even though it had that same kind of thick, jiggly texture. This one had amazing bubble pops as well, so I'm going to rate this one a 10 out of 10. I absolutely loved it. Next, we have a different texture from Compound Kings. This one is called Fluffy Surprise. This came shaped like an Easter egg as well, and it's a pretty purple colored slime. And this one came with a pretty bunny charm, and the slime itself is unscented as well. So this is the second or third time I've tried out their fluffy slime, and for some reason, they've all been pretty stiff and hard to stretch. I remember the one I tried previously, it just ripped apart so bad and I could not fix it. So this one was kind of similar, just not as severe. It definitely was not as stretchy as the previous 2 slimes from them. It still had really great bubble pops, but if you're looking for a stretchier slime, I wouldn't recommend their fluffy collection. So I'm going to rate this one an 8.5 out of 10 due to a lack of stretchiness. And the last slime we have from Walmart is a slime called Bunny Poo from Compound Kings. The packaging of this is amazing, and I love how it's a bright pink color. The slime was also unscented. So it doesn't say on the packaging that it's part of the fluffy slime collection, but it had a pretty similar texture to the previous slime. It was kind of stiff and didn't have a lot of stretch to it. I'm really surprised that their slimes have such good bubble pops though. This one had amazing pops. So that's definitely a plus. So overall, this one is going to get the same rating as the previous slime, an 8.5 out of 10. Moving on to the Wish Slimes. This slime came in a while ago, as you can see, because this was a Christmas themed slime. It's a clear red slime that came with pretty star glitters and a Santa charm. This slime was unscented and the texture of this one was pretty tough. I found with Wish slimes that any clear slime that has glitters or foam beads or other add-ins in it usually ends up being pretty stiff. So this one ripped apart pretty easily and it had very little stretch to it. It is a super pretty looking slime though with all the glitters and the charm, but even the glitters were falling out, so I'm going to rate this one a 3 out of 10. Here we have a purple clear slime with pretty silver glitters in it. This slime, in my opinion, is kind of a basic looking slime. For the same price, you can get other slimes on Wish that are a little more aesthetic, so I'm not really sure why I chose this one. I tried to find the original listing where I purchased this one from, but I can't locate it, so maybe I was sent the wrong slime. But anyways, this one was super hard to stretch as well, and it ripped pretty easily. So it's going to get a similar rating as the previous slime, a 3 out of 10. Next up, we have another Wish slime. This is a pink and blue cloud slime that came topped with pretty heart and star glitters. Usually I have better luck with the cloud slimes on Wish, but this one was actually really bad. It looks so pretty in the container, but this one ripped apart with every little stretch, and it was actually very hard to even stretch. And the container wasn't cracked either, so I'm not really sure why it felt so dried out, but this one is going to get a 2 out of 10, unfortunately. Next up, we have another cloud slime from Wish. This one looks so pretty in the container. I love the vibrant neon colors. It just reminds me of summer. And it came topped with clay heart sprinkles and a super cute lollipop charm that matches the slime perfectly. So the slime took a while to get out of the container, but it was definitely so much stretchier than the previous slime. It fluffed up so nicely and it felt so soft too. It did have a lot of snow fallout though, which I've experienced with multiple cloud slimes on Wish, but it really didn't leave a residue on my table, so that's a plus. So I'm going to rate this one a 9 out of 10. I really liked it other than the excessive amount of snow fallout. Moving on to the Five Below slimes, I purchased this slime from Crazy Art called Crazy Slimey. This is a neon orange pre-made slime that comes in a bucket, and I really didn't know what to expect with this one, but it was under $5 and you get so much slime, so I was just hoping for the best. This slime had me so shook, y'all. Oh my god, I still can't even believe how good this slime was. It's so stretchy. It's the stretchiest slime we've had so far in this review video. And it has amazing bubble pops as well. Like, I really couldn't have asked for a better store-bought slime, and you get so much of it too for the price. And for being such a thick slime too, it's still so stretchy, which is amazing. This slime is unscented, but I love the texture so much, so it's getting a 10 out of 10, people. Next up, we have this skull slime, and I knew I was getting a jiggly slime when I bought this, but I think it was only like $2.50, and it lights up, which is pretty much the only reason why I bought it. But this is just a typical jiggly slime. It's actually such a pretty aqua color though, and it reminds me of a tropical ocean. I'm not going to give this one a rating because I knew it was a jiggly slime ahead of time, and y'all know how I feel about jiggly slimes, but I just wanted to share this one with you guys anyways. Next up, we have these new Nickelodeon slimes that just came out. This one is from Crazy Art, and it's called Crazy Cotton Candy. I've tried one slime from Nickelodeon and Crazy Art before and loved it, so I had really high hopes for this one. So this slime was just as I expected. It's a super pretty periwinkle color, and I think the colors were actually kind of separated in the container, and I mixed it a little bit to become this periwinkle color, but it's so pretty, and it has small blue and pink foam beads in it. It's also scented with a light cotton candy scent that I really like. It's just super stretchy, and it has amazing bubble pops, and it was only $5, so how could you really go wrong? This slime is getting a 10 out of 10. And lastly, we have another slime from Nickelodeon and Crazy Art. This one is called Piece of Cake. I love the color of this slime. It's like a perfect bubblegum pink color, and it came mixed with rainbow foam beads in it. This slime has a very similar texture to the previous one. It's so stretchy, and the foam beads give this slime amazing pops. I would definitely recommend these Nickelodeon slimes. The textures are pretty consistent, and they're scented, which is really nice because it's so hard to find store-bought slimes that actually smell good. And you also can't beat the price for a store-bought slime. This was only $5 also. So this one is getting a 10 out of 10 as well. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel and watching today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed this slime review. Stay tuned for another 100% honest, famous versus underrated slime shop review video coming up after this video. I've been trying to pump the videos out one after another, and you guys have been loving it, so I'm gonna keep doing it. And as always, if you guys are not following me on my social media links, I have a Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. All accounts will be on the screen right now, so make sure you guys follow me and check me out on there. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel and watching today's video. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys!